Y'all knows before he asked, man, you gotta see it's so cool. Speaking on why he can't get the twins, he's airing out all the laundry, saying they booked the flight and they basically can't afford to come back. That's the reason why he's unable to get his children. Let's get right into the video.
Yeah, she stole my kids, man. I don't know what I named it. Yeah, she went to Texas without my permission and stole my kids and took them and not even able to bring them back on time. She must have forgot it costs for flights. She bought a one-way flight for all of them and they can't afford to come home. So now I have to wait till she get paid on OnlyFans so
No,
she can
OnlyFans.
come back.
This dude is
And
silly.
guess what? Guess what, Kev? She got Jaaliyah doing OnlyFans, selling her body now.
The apples don't fall far from the tree, bro.
Why they always say
Now, what I'm gonna say is this: I don't know if she got OnlyFans. That hasn't been really confirmed. They got this little clip, but I don't know if it's something that they just clipped. She said, "Oh, money him real bad," but it was clipped though, so I can't really go 100% with that. Saying, "Oh, money hitting real bad," that could have been something that they clipped because it's like it gets clipped right when she says it. So I ain't gonna say that she does have one, but we do know one thing: that royalty is supposed to be an individual that follows the Most High, right? She's supposed to adorn herself in modest apparel. She's not supposed to be showing her body in any capacity. So even Christ mentioned that if a man look at a woman with lustful intent, he has committed adultery with her in his mind and his heart. So when you think about it, the woman is committing adultery as well. People have to hold people accountable for the things they do.
it and it's always true.
The apples don't fall far from the tree, bro.
So that means that Kamari being my apple, she gonna be good. She should be a content creator. She's gonna be focused on actually making money, not selling her body.
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't finna say that because you already didn't seen Kamari posting videos of a boy kissing her online on TikTok, which is completely utterly crazy. He literally begged her to delete it. On top of that, she is in Gary, Indiana, getting suspended, getting into fights, just all types of craziness, which she should be under your guardianship. Because as a father, believe me, you will have the ability to discipline her in a way that Nike cannot. Because Nike is just too gone in her own little thing to really parent, you know, Kamari the right way. And I say that all the time. When he had Kamari for that time, she was going to school every day. She was doing what she had to do. It wasn't too much of the shit that goes on when he's not around. That's point blank, period. That's why he needs to do a better job of that.
Your phone breaking up. Yo, Kev. Yo, you got bad service in the rain.
I'm driving. I say basically that's all she's gonna do. So I'm headed to one of my rental properties, man. I got a fucking leak in there. We go check on it. I'll hit you back.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, man. It's my boy Kevin, man. I only talk to people that's winning, bro. I don't really do none of that.
Yeah, we already know you were
fake
talking to
stuff
Kevin.
no more. I don't need all of that. My boy Ace is one of my best friends. Kevin, my best friend. That's all I really need, man. I don't really got too much need for no friends, but the way that Royalty and Jaaliyah going outside, it just needs to be studied because no one should go down that path. How did y'all go from basically, I'm going to consider us like, I'm going to say we was like a BET show. How we go from a BET television family show to two of the main stars being on OnlyFans? You should not be able to pay to see their bodies, bro. That's some.
Now, one thing I'm gonna say is this. Now, I know that he initially did not bring that up. I know Royalty said in the video that it was CJ looking for it. No, he posts all of them. He posts a whole bunch of shit on Nation, a whole bunch of shit on Leon. It's across the board. But what's crazy is, Kamari was the one that brought the whole OF thing to his attention. And a lot of people are looking at that post on TikTok or whatever the case may be of, you know, um, Jaaliyah saying what she said, even though it looked clipped. So I ain't gonna say that's 100% facts. But what I will say is that a 13-year-old like Nation shouldn't be like she don't got no curfew because she outside with Jaaliyah. That is straight up wrong. Doesn't make any sense. And the way that they dressing and being grown and some of the things that have been posted on both sides, I always say posted on both sides is unfortunate and not cool. We have seen some egregious things on both sides. And I know a lot of these things and got deleted online, whatever case may be, but the people that know that there's been some disgraceful things that have been posted and that these kids got into and what they're doing is not right. But as I look at it, like I said before, ain't nobody gonna benefit this situation. The kids are gonna suffer, the twins are gonna suffer, and the co-parent is gonna be out of control. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. The co-parent is gonna be out of control.
Something private. That's something sacred. Your body is yours, but if you
Yeah, that's true. Your body is yours.
sell it, it's everybody's that buys it. So now
And that is true based on what Christ said, that if you look at a woman with lustful intent, you commit adultery with her in your mind. People don't realize that. And that type of energy will trickle down to your children. That's why I believe that Leon is so absent. I think he's absent because when you have a mom that's into that type of shit, a overly sexualized mom, it makes you retreat into a safe space. It makes you like introverted. You don't want to be outside in the open because it's almost like you're accepting reality if you're, just down with the get down. But when you retreat in your own space, you can be in your own world, even though it can make you very, very like disconnected and antisocial, but you can just remain in that shell. And that's what I believe that he's doing. He's not trying to be a part of the shit. He's trying to separate himself. But I believe he should have been able to go with CJ. That's what I believe, but he wasn't able to do that, which ultimately led to her being around people like Rico, ruin their career. A person who wants her to be in a poly relationship that doesn't really have any insight for the children, don't try to uplift them, don't try to build them up, don't have the wisdom or anything in order to do so. Then you got this dude, this married man, I don't give a damn if it's a promo or not. A lot of people will make up excuses for what royalty does and for CJ. If y'all can please be across the board, I wouldn't care. But if you say one person doing wrong and the other one ain't, that makes it look at you like you really ain't got no logic. You really ain't got no IQ, from what I can tell. The same way Royalty caught literally chiefing next to Daya, and Daya almost planning and scooping it up, and the cameraman caught it. A lot of people get mad because people catching shit. Where's the things that people saying about CJ on camera? That's what I want to know. But let me know what you guys think in the comment about the situation. This shit's out of control, and I'm up out of